first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The right hook is scoring. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A scoring hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They miss with the jab. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well done. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The right hook just missed. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
How about that time counter shot? Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter punch. Well, Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
All right, breathe. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And down goes the Miracle Man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
They exchange punches. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Are you okay?
No surprise as we get a